Yeah, and for me, like not having a drink was hard. For most people, they can have a drink and go home. So for me, if I can master that thing, my strengths will be shown.
Dude, well, once we quit doing what we shouldn't do, life's more about what we shouldn't do. Like, what we should do is obvious. Like, if we just dropped all the shit we shouldn't be doing, our lives would be great. But we're just getting in the fucking way. And it's always pleasure seeking. It starts off as pleasure seeking. We think it is. So we're always, looking for happiness in the same place. We lose it. And I do it. I have my area. Everyone has their area. But this is what we do, is we don't justify it. The second we're trying to justify our area and not just point the finger at ourselves and our area, then it's a cop-out. We're never going to get there. Like, I really want to get there. So, like, I'm having such trouble with my reactions lately that I'm saying it a lot right now because it's fresh on my mind. It's my current battle,
And is that because you've now got the money, the material things, because of your vibrations, you're in places like New York City. Is that why it's more difficult lately? Or is it just because the process over time becomes more difficult?
No, it's difficult because I'm attaching to the material world more and detaching from the spiritual in the process.
Even though you're not intending to. It's a natural habitat of living in it.
Yeah, I'm not intending to, but I'm getting success. So it's working its way into my subconscious, and it's a massive battle to where I'm starting to define myself with success and that's why I'm always telling people, no, it's the principles that create the man and gets the success. So define yourself with those, because the validation, what we validate ourselves with is in our heart. Whatever you validate yourself with, Brian, in your heart is what people want from you. They're going to want that from you. Are you willing to give it? So I'm willing to give, and it's clear on my Instagram from what I post. If I posted a picture of a car, it would get no likes tomorrow. But if I post a picture of something that is deep to me with my principles attached to it, it gets a lot of play, a lot of likes, a lot of stuff, because people want from me what I truly validate myself in with my heart. So I'm drawing in people that are like-minded to me. It resonates with them, my validation of self. And so that's the best thing we could do. The biggest problem is people validate themselves with the success and money. And then when people come to them for the money, they're like, fuck you, you snake motherfucker. You just want me for my money. I'm like, you did that. Right. You validated yourself with your money. And the biggest problem is to not pass that on to our kids and stuff. So I know I do it somewhat because we never unmake any trait. We lessen it to a degree, or we just don't. We lessen it to a degree. It never unmakes ever. But the thing is it's happening to me because of success, and I'm attaching more to the material, not to the spiritual. And then so my validation is going more towards the material, which I know is wrong, and I'm fighting it. And I'll win. I'll win the fight because it's stupid.
Because it's the new evolution of you.
Yeah, it's
dealing
stupid.
with both.
Yeah.
Right.
And so to deal with both in the correct manner is to do that. Is to make sure in your heart that means nothing to you. The love for your wife, the love for your kids, the message you push on to your people, the legacy you leave behind is everything, and that ain't shit. Because it's not. I have so little attachment to that shit. It's just, I'll never show it. Like, I'm never just like, oh, look at this shit I got. Because I don't even want those type of people I don't even want to draw that in.